After all, He built the church. But I never gave in to that temptation. I said, God, I'm going to be who You made me to be. And if it doesn't work out, I'll go do something else. When I first began ministering, I thought I had to have so many scriptures and an opening text and so much of this and so much of that. But the more I ministered, the more I realized I'm my very best when I'm just sharing a simple thought. I feel the most at ease and the most fulfilled when I just encourage people and talk about living a victorious life. Now I realize that's my area of gifting. That's the way God has wired me. And you have to be sensitive enough to not only identify your gifts, but take it a step further and develop them. Give yourself to your gift. In other words, focus on what you do best. It may not be the way other people do it. It may not be the way you're expected to do it. I'm sure I could teach on different subjects and go more down this road or that road, but I recognize the main gifting God put on my life, and I put all my energy into that. And I found most of the time we are not going to be good at doing 5 different things. We may be average, but I really believe there's one thing you were born to do, one thing you can excel at. And really, we are not free until we are free from trying to please everyone. And I say this respectfully, but you cannot live just to be who your parents want you to be, or who your boss wants you to be, or who your friends want you to be. You have to stay true to who God made you to be. When my father died, I recognized my father's calling was not exactly the same as my calling. As much as I love and respect my father, I knew I could not run his race. People say to me sometimes, Joel, you're doing a great job filling your dad's shoes. And I understand what they mean. They're complimenting me. But really, we're not called to fill anyone's shoes. You've got to run your own race. I know my father's calling was to help bring down the denominational walls. He went all over the world ministering about the fullness of the Spirit. And when I first took over, I thought maybe I should just do what Daddy did. Maybe I should preach his sermons, go down that same road. But when I really searched my heart, I knew down deep my calling is to plant a seed of hope, a seed of encouragement in people's lives. And of course, I wanted to honor my father, and I struggled with this, knowing that the vision God put in me wasn't exactly the same as the